Welcome to solverfy.
To look at resultants and couple moments of forces acting at a reference point. Now, let's say we have two forces, F1 and F2, as you can see from the diagram. I want to know the resultant of this force. So the resultant of the force is just to add F1 and F2. So it's going to give us, let's call it F FR. Is equal to. So when you add it, you're going to have it to be 6I. Okay? 6I plus 5J in all the directions that require 5J minus 5K kilonewton. So that's the resultant for the two forces F1 and F2. Then if you are to look for the couple moment, the moment, so it's going to give us, so let's just call that one M. So to do that, we'll multiply the position vector based on arrow 1 from point O with the force F1 and add it to the position vector based on force 2. So the position vector is arrow 2 times the force 2. So we'll add them together. We'll multiply these two and this other component and add them together. Of course, we'll use matrices to solve it so that we'll now have our, let's call this one, we'll have our answer to be something that look like this. So to be equal to, we'll form the matrices. Of course, for arrow one, the position is 0.8. If you look at it from the diagram, 0.80 and minus 1.2, 1.2. And of course, we know, sorry, let's place the directions I, J, K. Of course, we know the force for F1 is 8, 0 for that direction, and minus 1.2 in the K direction. So we'll now add it to those of arrow 2 times F1, so times F2 rather. So if we do that, because of space, let's bring it here. We are going to have this one to be equal to something that look like this. I, J, K, so that of course the position is 0, 0, 5 minus 0.5 for arrow 2, 0.5 for arrow 2. Okay. All right. Sorry. This is 0.5. Okay. Then we know the force. The force is minus 2 in that direction, the I direction, 5 and minus 3. So if we solve it, we'll add this and this together. We are going to have our moment we are talking about. Okay. We use matrices to solve it and determinant. You are going to have something that look like 2.5 I minus 7J plus 0K kilonewton kilonewton meter. Of course, let's check our unit for the force. Yes, kilonewton. So that's it.